The next question, Aimee, is that it says, "Thank you for your show. My son is 8. He was diagnosed at 4. Things are going well, but not on back and forth conversation. He tends to monologue, and if I attempt to stop him, he shuts down and won't talk. What can I do?"
Okay, good question. So I would start by making sure that your son understands expectations for what a back and forth conversation looks like. So first of all, does he understand that expectation is to take turns? You say something, I say something, we go back and forth. You want to make sure that he knows what the expectations are, right? Because no one's going to be successful unless they kind of have guidelines for what they're supposed to do. And then what you could do is you could use some sort of visual to make this a little bit more concrete for him. So each time someone says something, they put a block on a tower, or you trade like a talking stick back and forth when it's your turn to talk. Something that makes it clear for him that he understands that there is an element of turn taking within conversation, right? And then it might help to start with preferred topics. Pick something to talk about that he likes so that he's going to want to talk about it, rather than trying to start off by taking something he doesn't care as much about, or, what he did at school that day. Those things, while we might be interested in them, those might not be the most interesting thing to your 8-year-old. So I would start with talking about something that he's interested in so that the motivation is already there. And then after he's doing well with that, you can expand out to maybe other topics of conversation that aren't his favorite thing to talk about. So those are just some tips for kind of getting started. And then, there's so much that goes into conversational skills. So much. But this is a good place to start in terms of making sure that he understands that there should be an element of taking turns with that.
What fabulous, fabulous advice, because I know a lot of people struggle with this. So, Aimee, thank you so much for being with us and providing these fabulous answers. Getting to have a wonderful expert like yourself to help fill in these gaps for parents is such a pleasure. Again, you are in, which of the San Antonio offices are you in?
I spend half my time at the San Antonio office and half my time at the Helotes office.
There we go. Okay, I knew it had a fun name, Helotes. So thank you on behalf of your parents that you work with and the supervisors and the families that you work with. Thank you so much for the work that you do. And will you please say hello to everybody there, especially to Oscar, who I ran off the phone very quickly to get you on the phone. But hug him for him, because Oscar is another part of the magic, just like you are down there, because if you are a Texas family and you have gotten to meet Oscar, then you know what I'm talking about. So thank you all for all the work that you do. I really appreciate you.
Thank you, Shannon. I've been a fan of your show for a really long time, so it's a pleasure to get to be on.
Yay. Well, we're going to have you back when we can have picture and sound.
Absolutely.
Okay. Thank you, Aimee.
All right. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Oh, she's so wonderful. I love the talent that we have. I'm still riding high on the fact that I just came back from visiting some of our offices and just seeing all the amazing, talented people that get to work with our kids. It's just it makes me feel whole. In any case, we're a little bit caught up now, so we're going to take a break, and we are going to get Bonnie Yates on with us, and she's going to be answering more of your questions, so stick with us.